ready to move on. I can't waste no more time. With you. We keep singing the same song. So repeating in my mind. I'm losing it. Just turn it down. Just turn it down. Just turn it down. I can't take it no more. Bar after bar. Just turn it down. Just turn it down. Just turn it down. Just turn it down. I gotta let you go.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Jazzy, and I am going to do a Q&A today and a little mukbang. So I have a Maryland crab cake. I did relocate to the DMV, so I figured why not. Also have some mussels over some jasmine coconut rice. So I usually don't eat rice and pastas and breads like that. I'm really trying to lay off, but why not today? I really didn't eat, so I am going to knock out all the questions. Thank you for everyone who had inboxed me. I did get a couple interesting questions. Nothing personal, I'm just very blunt and honest. So this is just a hello, getting to know me personally before you guys all dive into my channel. We're going to be doing mukbangs, we're going to be doing tutorials, reviews, all types of things, behind the scenes, music, all of it. So I'm very excited. This is going to be the first video, so let's get into it. So well, I should probably pray, right?
Obviously.
Father, in the name of Jesus, we come before you. Thank you for the food that you've allowed me to prepare, and thank you for waking me up this morning and allow this to be nutritious and delicious and fulfilling to my body. Amen. All right, so first question: what are your goals? So my goals are kind of categorized a bit. So I do have my personal life, and then I also have my career. All right, so before I started singing and everything, I was really into the corporate world. Like, you know, I was singing for years before, but then I took a break, and I got really good with the corporate stuff, putting my professional voice on and, just really climbing up the ladder there. I got up to HR administrator and, doing the interviews and all of that stuff and reviewing resumes. And, I ended up back here, so whatevs. So as far as my goals, I do want to, I do definitely want to push forward with the music. I did give myself a time frame. My time frame is 3 to 4 years, and that's only because, I also want the family. I want to get somewhere where I'm financially set, I'm very comfortable, as well as experiencing things that I haven't experienced, doing traveling, meeting new people, and just kind of get to a caliber to where I get the cool invitations to awards and stuff like that, and parties, and I ain't a party girl, but that's pretty much it. I want my music to mean something and to inspire people, and I want it to be timeless, so that when they play it years from now, they'll still jam out the same way that it would have had it drop today. So that's where my goals are professionally. Personally, they are I want to maintain a very happy relationship and a family, and I have 2 kids. I have a son and a daughter. My son's gonna be 13 soon. My daughter turned 7. Don't try to do the math. But yeah, I just want to make sure that they have everything that they need as far as a stable foundation and happiness. And honestly, we're living that now. We've had a pretty tough upbringing, but with the power of manifestation, we got here. So yeah, that's the first question. So I'm actually getting hungry. So this question was funny. because it came from an ex. Sorry, baby. I'm gonna answer it right, don't worry. So, the question is, who was the funniest guy you dated? Because I heard you like tall, funny dudes.
Bruh.
So, to answer your question, the funniest guy that I've dealt with is who I'm with now. So, they always say, like, you are who you attract. You attract people who are similar to you. I have a sense of humor. I think I'm a little funny. Some people say, some people don't. But, yeah, it's my man. My man is hilarious. We crack up. We have our little insiders. Like, yeah, I've shared laughs with exes. Like, you know, if you don't laugh with someone you with, then that's weird. But, I mean, it would definitely be with my man who I'm with now. Shout out to you, baby. So, anyway, next question is, who do you work with and are you signed? Long story short. So, I am an independent artist. Okay, I do have, you know, different people who I do work with. Am I active right now as far as collaborations? No. But Cut Master C, shout outs to you, boy, big boy. He got me back into doing music. Long story short, a little birdie sent him, a clip of me singing He's Got the Whole World in His Hands while COVID started. And at that point, I wasn't doing music. I wasn't singing at any weddings, funerals, and stuff like that like I used to. I was just, trying to do the corporate and family thing. And, pandemic hit. Everybody started doing the trend and singing it. And he sent it to C. And he was like, yo, let's get it popping, And we still keep in contact still to this day. With COVID and everything going on, it definitely did make things very difficult to kind of push forward and move at the pace that I wanted to. But what I'm realizing is that everything happens for a reason. It made me more independent, made me more understanding with how the industry works. So yeah, that is my little background on that. But I am looking forward to working with other people, and I just started honestly going real hard with the networking, and that's just because I can be an introvert sometimes. Sometimes I just want to keep to myself, not deal with other people's energy. But I'm learning to break free of that and to control what's around me, what I allow. So, next question. I don't feel like I'm eating. I'm hungry. Like, how y'all day? Okay, so next question is, what is your biggest fear? Okay. So that's a good question, but I will not be blinded by fear.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
But one thing, I wouldn't even want to say concerned or worried. Like, I don't believe in having fear for things. Like, I've learned to accept things for how they are, and that there is a meaning behind whatever happens, and to try to find a positive. In most cases, people would say, losing my kids or, losing my life, but, excuse me. Propel, kiwi strawberry, always the best. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm not afraid of anything. I try not to fear things. I really don't know how to answer that question. But if I were to choose one of the main things that would strike a worry, it would definitely be just the well-being of my children and making sure that they have everything, that I'm instilling the correct and right qualities in them, and being a good role model. So I don't want to mess mess that up, and I'm working on myself every day to make sure that they see it, you know. So that's that question. Okay, so the next question is, what made you want to rap in your song, and are you going to be doing it more often? So I do write my own music, and what made me rap, because I am labeled as a singer, I write my own stuff, but when I left town, I am originally from Niagara Falls, New York. If y'all don't know where it is, it's not Canada. It's about 10 minutes away. Like, we literally share the same border, but maybe like 20 minutes away from Buffalo. Go Bills! But yeah, what made me want to rap is just the feeling I was getting. Like, it was such a dope beat from KE on the track, shout out. And I was just expressing myself. I said a lot. It's they're talking about the Swerve song. Y'all can check that out. It's on the channel as well. But what I realized is when I started doing music more actively and I started making moves, people gravitate to you for the right or wrong reasons. Still not be able to like really change their toxic ways. And what I have grown, like just within myself outside of the music, is just seeing things for what they are. I don't always have to call it out. That is something I really do need to work on. Like, it's getting so much better, but I'm just the type of person, I don't like to be BS'd. So that's pretty much kind of what it was. It was a lot going on at that time. A messy public breakup or whatever that situation was. But I just kind of wanted to address everything. Like my song Turn It Down, the video, everything behind it, that is all from experience. Like the video is legitimately what was going on with me. Like I would take spiritual baths and, you know, I would literally just take care of myself and self-care while so much was going on behind the scenes. But yeah, that's just, you know, where I was. It did come off a little aggressive because, you know, I'm a Leo and I speak what's on my mind. So the best way for me to express that was through rap. Am I gonna be doing it more? I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. I do got more KE on the track beats. But we'll see. I just go based off of my vibe, and at that point, that's where my vibe was. That was my delivery. So I'm happy that you liked it. Question number 6, I kind of answered that already with question number 2, and it's, are you single? No, I'm not. I am not single. I am in a happy relationship. I don't know if he's really gonna make his debut on the channel. He's a little, you know, he's an introvert as well. Like, he don't really deal with people. He cool, he funny, he down to earth, but he's pretty much like me, like straight to the point, don't want to deal with no BS. So just kind of choose to, you know, so we'll see. But I am in a relationship and I'm very happy. So I love my baby. I think you saw it on my face. I literally, when I was writing these questions, I was just writing them just in order from like different social media platforms, but I didn't even realize it was after this question. I didn't think I'm early in. What was your worst breakup? Okay. Again, I feel like everything happens for a reason. So, to be funny, my breakups aren't really breakups. Like, I just end up falling back after a while. Like, I will put everything I have in a relationship, right? And I feel like I'm doing everything I need to do. They got kids, they my kids. Like, you hungry? Okay, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, you know, that's just really how I was coming. But what I wasn't doing was not putting myself first, you know. So people began to get comfortable and take advantage of that and whatever. But I just kind of end up falling back. Like, I would say maybe the worst feeling was when you're trying and someone like ghosts you or just start the weird behavior. But within me, I know where it's coming from. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not me, it's something that they're fighting within themselves. So, you know, I don't know. I'm not careless, but I just learned to not take it personal. And believe you me, they do come back. They do try to touch base.
Oh my God!
But by then, I'm already checked out. Like, so it just be like, okay, how you doing? Blessed? And that's just really what I leave it at. If they're not blocked or like whatever the case is. But like I said, I am definitely in a happy relationship. I don't think about my breakups. I don't write about my breakups. It just kind of is what it is. And you know, the past is the past. So where do you get your style from? Honestly, I would probably say, and I know it's so cliche, a little bit of Princess Jasmine. Like, Jasmine is my government name. Fun fact, I have 5 names. I have 3 middle names. No, I am not disclosing them. But I get my style. It's kind of like I get the Princess Jasmine. Like, you know, that's just, I've always saw myself as a princess, you know. So I like the off the shoulders, or, you know, like the baggy sweats, or, you know, I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. I would say it's kind of Princess Jasmine. Like, my little nose rings and my crystals. I got Arabic jewelry. I get henna. I was supposed to get my henna done today, but Jamal was too busy. So I'm probably go tomorrow or the day after. But I usually have henna. And then like I do like African clothes as well, like the baggy pants and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and then like chopsticks, like a little Asian inspired. I love my chopsticks. Yeah, that's just about it. But thanks, babe. What turns you off? So, I would say dishonesty, because I ain't perfect, okay? I'm gonna just say that now. I definitely did a lot of growing and a lot of healing throughout the years. I was not always this nice. I swear to you. I be looking, y'all ever get those memories on your social media and just be embarrassed, like, bruh, who raised you? Like, what are you doing? But yeah, and I'm saying that to say, like, you know, I wasn't always honest. I wasn't always nice. So it's like the things that I knew that I had in me to change. If you ain't changed that in you yet, and you about my age or older, you gonna lie to me. You gonna try to take advantage of me. Cause I'm gonna spot that. Like, I've been there. Like, once you've gone through things multiple times, you find your cycle. And you realize, like, what you attract and the red flags to look out for and things like that. I'm gonna have me some story time, some interesting ones. Cause, like, my life was literally a soap opera, like, crazy. But yeah, I would say, like, dishonesty and ulterior motives and selfishness. That's a big one. What do you miss most about Niagara Falls? These are good. Just playing. Gotcha. What I miss most, definitely, without a doubt, are my grandparents. Me and my grandparents are very close. We'll talk about that in another video, but yeah, I would say my grandparents, the food, like as you see, my mukbang is what I made, okay? The food here, I haven't made it downtown DC. Again, I'm in the DMV area. I haven't made it downtown DC where everybody says all the food is at, but
Me.
what I had here
Help me.
ain't it yet. I'm so sorry if you're from the area. Maybe I just need to venture off a little bit more, become a little more extroverted, but I'll cook my own stuff. And of course, like, friends. I don't know if people have these issues with their hometown as far as like everyone knowing each other, everyone being in each other's business and stuff like that, but there would definitely be times I'll just be out trying to grocery shop and someone's coming up to me asking me like my deep personal business, or oh, I've seen this on the book, or I've seen X, Y, and Z doing da-da-da, and I'm just like, ain't trying to hear it. I don't like the gossip. That's one thing. I don't like the gossip. And if anyone does come to me gossiping, I will, like, you know, I do shut that down. I do. Or if someone has a problem with someone, I allow the other person to see it from the other person's perspective. I'm like, okay, I hear you, but what if they really weren't feeling good that day? Alright, next question. How would you describe your circle? Well, with me just moving, I really haven't gotten to like venture out and meet people out here. So everything right now is just kind of virtual. I have a couple homegirls back town. We FaceTime. They're supposed to be coming up here visiting. I have my sisters, you know, my man, my kids. You know, I don't get too involved with people, like really personally. Excuse me, just because I really have a story, you know what I mean? And sometimes you can't trust all the little details with people. Like they say to categorize your friends, but to me it's like you either my friend or you're not. Like, you know, if I can't utilize you how you would utilize me, and I try to be a friend that I can in every category possible, then you know, you gotta uplift each other. So yeah, that's pretty much my circle. How did you lose so much weight? You look amazing. First off, thank you. I am gonna do a video about my weight loss. I lost about 200 pounds. I did get the surgery, which is a sleeve surgery. However, I went about it a bit differently because, you know, you can always gain that weight back. It's not like a magical surgery or anything like that. I put myself on very strict diets. Some people think I'm a little bit compulsive when I come to my diet, but like anytime I see myself like bloated or something, I will literally go on a liquid diet. So I just really have been making it more of a lifestyle, and that's something that you have to do, not diet, but change your lifestyle. Because if you get comfortable with just saying, okay, I'm gonna do a diet for like a couple weeks, and then you back doing the same diet 3 months from now from the weight that you put on after you lost the weight, being too comfortable eating what you want to eat. So yeah, I definitely need to get into working out more. I have some exercise equipment here at the house too that I can definitely utilize. I live on a hill, so I do utilize that going up and down the hill or walking around the neighborhood and stuff. But I do want to do like boot camp style workout. My diet's there. I I'm good. Like, this here is a treat. Like, rice, I love it. But I don't eat it a lot. I barely eat it now. So, yeah, I cut out red meat. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat a lot of meat, first off. If I do, it's turkey or chicken, and 9 times out of 10 is like ground turkey or ground chicken that's substituting ground beef for like chili or tacos or something like that. And yeah, I don't like to eat a lot of breads and grains and starches, sugars, pops. See, I have my Propel. I do Propel water. I do detoxes, the coffee and lemon detox. I infuse my water with fruit so that it's a lot more tasty. If you don't like water, I like water, but I mean, why not spruce it up a bit? And yeah, that's it. What do you like to write about? Excuse me. I like to write about whatever I'm feeling at the moment. I can tell you this. Anything that you have heard me sing, 10 times out of 10 is from experience. And that's just because, like, I can't write anyone else's story. I can relate to an extent, but I can't, like, if someone says, you know, my man left me for another man, I can't write about that because I don't know what that would feel like, you know. So everything that I write about is from experience. So if I get that feeling like, okay, this is a keeper, then I'll keep it. But other than that, sometimes I'll just be sitting chilling back and just writing bars randomly, or something will pop in my head and I'll just scribble it down, or I'll put it in my in the notes of my phone. That crab cake good. I did that. Wait, y'all need to stop sleeping on me. I cooks, okay? I cooks. I know everybody say that, but y'all see, who can make a crispy crab cake and soft in the middle? It's just, delectable.
Okay, now calm down.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Alright, so, yeah, I like to like anything from experience, so. But what I do want to get more into, now that I'm experiencing love, like, it's not love and pain or love and BS and stuff like that. It's different, so it's kind of like, okay, Mary J. Blige. You remember she had all her heartbreaks and the no drama, like all of that, you know, not gonna cry. When she's in pain, she writes her best music. But the minute that the woman is happy, everyone's like, oh, I like the broken hearted Mary J. Blige better. I don't want to create that tone. I want to be able to express my feelings, even if they're happy, and it be like, you know, it's you're not going to get the same impact on people because, of course, you're triggering different emotions in them. But at least positive responses, you know. So I do want to write more about like my love for my neon and stuff like that. I got you, boo. Gotcha. And last question. I really didn't want to make this video that long, but last question is, when are you doing an album? Well, right now I'm not working on an album. I'm working on an EP. So, and that's just because I'm a new artist coming to the scene, and it's just basically like an introduction on what I can do and what kind of music I like and what vibes I have, and you know, so that's really what I'm working on now, and you're gonna see that sometime this year. I'll keep everything updated on this channel, as well as my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all of that. So, and by the way, all my social media is at Jazzy Music. Okay, so listen, okay, so this is the first time for me. So you know how like they be having the stuff pop up in the screen, like, oh, right here, or right there. I want to be able to get to that edit capability, the editing capability. So I'm gonna get there. No worries. All I gotta do is YouTube it. Sponsor. But yeah, like I said, thank y'all so much. It's gonna be so much more coming. This here is just the beginning. Y'all gonna get some behind the scenes. Y'all gonna get some inside music. Y'all gonna get, I don't think I'm bringing pranks to the channel. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do the prank things. He'll be taking stuff too far, and I don't do well with people messing with my emotions, so I don't think that. But yeah. Next thing I want to do is, I don't know, maybe like a story time or something, like a juicy one. I don't know. I'll keep y'all posted. But you can follow me on Instagram at Jazzy Music, as well as my TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. All of that is all going to be in the link in description below. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. I appreciate y'all. Welcome to my channel, and this is only the beginning. The best is yet to come. So I will see y'all on the next video. I really ain't eat much of my food, but I nibble anyway, so if y'all want some, come get it. But yeah, like I said, I will see y'all my next go round. Love you all.